Hi guys, welcome back to my podcast. So today I'm going to be interviewing Arsenio Marrero on his new film called The Final Whistle. So Arsenio, tell me a little bit about your film.
So my film is about a boy and his best friend and how he won his dream scholarship to his favorite college and how his best friend, who got second place for that scholarship, ended up getting jealous of him and injuring him and ruining his future. That's what my film is about.
Okay, well that sounds really interesting.
Thank you.
So my first question for you is how have your technical and creative skills developed through the process of production?
Okay, so basically at the beginning of this project, I didn't know much at all about filming or editing. Like my first videos were very basic. I used simple shots. I didn't think much of it about like the angles, lighting, and sound. But I was just trying to figure out how to use the camera and like get used to recording. I didn't really plan out my shots and my scenes. I didn't think about how it would look or feel. But like as time prolonged, like on my final film, I learned a lot. Like I got way better at almost everything. I started using more creative camera angles, like close-up shots to show more emotion. I used wide shots to show action. I learned how to use natural lighting like way better and how to make the sound clearer. My editing improved drastically. I learned how to cut clips smoothly, add background music, cut sounds out, like produce a different mood in the film. And like, I use many sound effects too. Like I wanted to produce a sound and I couldn't produce it myself, so I just added it to the background. But it makes the scene like each scene feel more real. Like if you know what you're doing, it makes the scene pop out way more. I also got better at writing my scripts, like and directly the actors and helping them bring the story to life. Yeah, I improved a lot.
That sounds really good. So my other question is how do you compare your draft to your final product?
So when I look back at it, my draft, I see a really big difference. Like my my early work didn't have much story or emotion. Like the shots were shaky sometimes. I didn't really use editing to make the scene stronger. The acting also felt more awkward than like actual like real life. Also, in my final film, the way I saw it that I improved a lot in was that the story had a real like emotion and drama to it. The shots were more steady, it's more planned out, and the editing helped the story flow better. The acting was more believable because I learned how to talk to my actors and help them understand their roles. Overall, my final film looks and feels way more professional than my early exercise and looks like a real film.
Well, that sounds really good. I'm glad that you made a lot of improvements to your film.
Thank you.
So another question that I have is, were there any problems during your production? And if there were, how did you overcome them?
There was a lot of problems. There are a few problems during my production. One of the biggest problems that I had was the weather. It would not stop raining. It was terrible lighting outside. The grass was filthy, like we could not shoot on it at all. So we were just trying to hope for the best possible weather to record. And especially on days that we do go outside and the weather was good, it was filled. The field was filled with people, and just too much noise around me, and I didn't want to film in those conditions. But as time went on, I calmed down. I made my schedule more flexible, and we were able to record a film where the field was empty, weather was nice, and everyone was ready to film.
Well, I'm glad that you were able to go through these problems and have your film perfect. So that is all for my questions today. So thank you for having me interview you today. So I think that's it.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.